For many of my YouTube followers, it has been a disappointment for more than 2 months or 3 months, I don't remember. During these months, I have never been active posting my video clips. So I have been silent. Why? Because again there was inner necessity that I should be silent because I have been blah-blahing all along. And then I decided to cut my speaking. That's why I didn't do. However, although I have not been talking to you on a physical level, on a verbal level, but I have been contacting you on the spiritual level. Whenever you think about you, or you think about me, or I think about you, but I cannot think about all the people who are watching. But you can think about me, then there is a connection is established. I don't individually have to think about every one of you because I am now in a totally different state of consciousness. It's a consciousness of that brings everything into one, unity consciousness. And in that unity consciousness there is bliss. And the bliss will be disturbed if we just come down from it and then talk a reality which brings duality. Whatever is needed for every one of you, I can do it from my own silence. That I cannot do while speaking. By speaking, I can give you some kind of comfort. But not speaking, but being in tune with highest consciousness, I can do more than giving you comfort. I will be a miracle maker. And I want to be one. And that miracle is everything for everyone, whether you're poor or like a middle class or even rich people, they all want miracles. What are miracles? Miracles are happenings that cannot be explained rationally. It happens out of the blue, challenging all our cause and effect and rationality. This was one of the last teachings of Jesus. Jesus was doing a lot of miracles, turning water into wine and creating fish and bread for the devotees and other people, healing people. He was a miracle maker. And miracle certainly is the ultimate teaching. miracle, learning how to do miracles, is developing a state of consciousness, which Jesus explained it so beautifully by saying, if you have faith, you can move the mountain. If you have faith like a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Even as early as 2000 years ago, when there was no science, when there was no rational thought as we have today, when people were more tuned into faith, even during that time, to have faith like a mustard seed was very hard. Now we are deep into our rational mind and dedicated to a system where everything works on the basis of cause and effect, action, reaction, which is a materialistic, scientific, rationalistic approach to reality. But you can also have simultaneously the miracle reality too, which is to bypass this slow moving time by committing to a salary check at the end of the month. You can have a salary check every day. There's a rishi in the Vedas. There's a prayer in which he says, I want money every day. He's asking God. So it is possible to change your paradigm every day, but you are now tied to the collective mindset, the collective social consciousness, not to the highest consciousness. So the reason why I have been silent is because I don't want to blah blah. If I want to speak, I want to be very precise. So what I'm going to do now? I'm going to help you in a different way, because you need not only my silence but also my teachings. This will be delivered through students who have been with me for decades and who have picked up my teaching, and they will be teaching. Now there is one program which I recommend that has very little blah blah, but deep insight and produce results that you will be able to witness very quickly, substantially, practically. And that program is about to start, or maybe it has started. It is the coaching program, PA coaching program, that got started by Beth. She has been with me for a couple of decades. So I recommend that. It's an 8-week program that will continue, and then I strongly recommend that. Then there are programs that Gina will be doing on Srimbraji. There is another program that I have authorized, Sarah Burns, Radha Paruk, her spiritual name. She has been in charge of the Miracles School. And she has been telling me that we should have a program which is affordable, and asked me permission to do programs, develop programs based on the teachings, the mystery school teachings, and the ultimate teachings. These are all, every year I had a theme. This is a 1-year program. She's going to develop some program that will be affordable and then structured and then will be given to you. So what, in short, although I'm not going to be talking that much, my teachings will be available. There will be some astrology teachings as well, because I'm very, very, very convinced about the use of astrology for the benefit of humanity. So that will also be available. And those of you who want to, benefit from my latest teachings, I have the birthday program that's upcoming. And then following that, I will do the Guru Purnima. These are the two that are planned for this year. And then, of course, you can always welcome to come and listen to more than 1,000 of videos that I have put out. During this year of challenge, I will always protect you. I want you to stay in faith and be liberated from the prison of the body-mind to enlightenment. God bless.